Hey, hey there, people. I don't know. Oh wait, that's the mic volume I'm looking for. Okay. Hey. What's up? My name is Cartoon 56, but you can also call me podcast creator, Mr. Fury. Today is a little different. Well, I just survived I just survived a tornado warning. Yeah, that was terrifying. At least it's all done. It's passed through. Today I'm thinking with my old, you know, 12 to, well, there's a lot of eyes. This big old box here. To fill the about this bigger. I see that Jared Family cartoon where it comes cartoon. I'll review my own drawings. Back in the old days, back in the old 2012 to 2014. Drawing my present style, but I was getting there. Now some of these a lot of these actually are fan arts, so I'll hang it on my bookshelf. And it featured like a couple of my old like here's 2011. You see how my was back in the day. It was bad. Here's the main street. I have and this was a trace back when I was doing the Garfield, back in the Garfield comics, but still. I did a lot of trace work. Oh god. This here is a comic I made long while back. A long time ago. You see the 2012 design. Oh, looky! Sonic fan art! I cannot believe this. I believe I still have this. I like how I did the background. That's why I love this. I'm gonna put it in my drawings folder. Let's see what else we got here. Oh god, yeah. We got Candace. doing this convenience and food. I drew her. Oh, not a back in a old. Let me turn that down. I don't know if that adjusted the volume or whatever. A friend requested me to draw this. I don't know if my friend will know what this is, but it's a drawing of my two friends. Oh yeah, my high school media center teacher helped me with this. This is like a collage. Well, I was not quite finished with it yet. I was racing that Monica with the present version and then just go along and then I'm gonna put that inside. I'll do that later. I'm pretty sure a person will know what this one is. This is a bad this is my old wrong Maxan. Back in 13, 14, not sure. Oh yeah, this is with Christine and the old Stacy. This was the old Stacy Stason design on the on what I'm looking at in the right, and Christine on the left. I got tired of drawing her. Never got to draw her ever again. Here's another one of my Maxan. I didn't draw her too well either. I drew her presently, and one of my I had a software called Drawpile. A friend called the Great Grin Ninja. If you Lighthouse fans know who he is, he introduced me to that, and I was like, heck yeah. I actually drew better on that than I did in MS Paint, to be honest. It was actually pretty freaking great. With my tablet and all, I was like, yeah. Here's Maggie. You see, I drew Maggie way back in 2013. This is like from an old drew. I decided to draw my drawings on objects, and this is one of the store sheets I've been drawing. I tore this from an art book, without my old teacher knowing, and I was like, well, it was an old book anyway, so I decided, why not give that a shot and draw something out of. I'll show it again. It's vivid. It's my Cindy. Way back. You can see her right here. There's one right here. There's another one right here. It's way out of here. I was like going to draw on the back, but I never got to. Here's another one. This is this was sharing way back. I named her the Holiday Girl. She was going to be for every time there was a holiday, I go and draw her. That's what I was going to do, but no, I didn't, and I decided to make her a police law enforcement officer. I mean, I need a cop more series, so why not her as a cop? Yeah, I drew her as my cop. I drew her as a cop, so throughout the series, you will see her as a comic. Here's another crappy doodles. Oh yeah. I don't know. This was kind of like helped by one of my friends. Yeah, this was kind of helped with one of my friends. But this was the Mindy design right before. She was a crab lobster-like person for my old series before 7. I never got into that ever. It was one of my rejected series ideas. I was going to be like the next Sonic Comics guy, but no. I decided no. It's probably not a bad, it's probably not a good idea. So I decided to let that slide. Same go with the RMX track. That is a series that is if you like combine Jet Set Radio with Sonic Riders and some edgy show like Rocket Power or whatever. That was an okay show. To me, I never kind of liked Rocket Power that much. Or like Kasky's, I don't know how to say his name, the creator's name of Supo's work. That was like one of his works that I kind of didn't like. Another one's Wild Thornberries. That one was an okay show. I did not like that one either. To me, I'm more of a Rugrats. I think As Told by Ginger's maybe. I had to check again. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if As Told by Ginger's made by him, then I kind of like that show too. All Grown Up also is a good show. Actually, it's a decent spin-off series to be honest. Anyways, back on topic. This is one of my old cherry drawings I had made from back 3 years ago. I did not like this one because due to its legs. If I shorten out the legs in the feet, in the feet, then it would have been a good drawing, but no, he didn't. Oh yeah, I have the S1, but these are my Marcus. Then I drew, and here is the old Ashland drawing. The old Ashland. That was about it for her until later on I made a decent version of her. That is pretty good. Okay, with these, alright. Y'all, I don't know if you're familiar with Trixie over here, but this first ever concept design of what she was going to look like. The short heels are still there. It's just that her hair has changed. I just had to like edit out her hair. After I saw like oh god, who was that guy? Street Fighter. Oh yeah, Nash. After I saw Nash in Street Fighter, I was thinking Street Fighter 5. I was like, why not? why not draw Trixie's hair like that? I found it pretty interesting. Well, actually, a friend helped me out with the hair design, and her nails were supposed to be long too, but I decided to keep them short. That was like the only change, except that her hair is red and dark red and like almost like the color of my shirt, but darker. And it's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much my backstory how Trixie was made. J. Finn was on the right track on what she was based on. On what she was based on. She did kind of be based on Nash, but not much. So there you go, that's the whole truth. That's the whole backstory of Trixie. Well, not quite all of it, but a quarter of her, I mean by terms of her design. This, oh well, this is an old drawing. She was originally made for Horsehead, but until I decided to move her into my science fiction series, Claria was one of my most favorite creations to ever make. She's a Naga OC. I decided to make. She has extra claws on her back, so I was like too lazy to draw them. So yeah, that was old. So yeah, that was Claria. Y'all remember when I used to make those drawings like a whole lot of times? Well, I decided to make 3 of them. Well, one of them is fire, one of them is lava, and one's poison. So this is the poison one. Nice new Celine. I made her like a 4/4 set. See that I made a whole lot of 4/4 set, and they all died out. Some of them moved to a couple of series, like Claria was in 4 set, and now she's in HITG, and Lacarcia has now moved to my main, and I made her like as the mayor of the city. I was like, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to show you a drawing, an old drawing of her. I have an old drawing of her somewhere in here. I know I have one here. It's pretty quick. Going back to no. There it is. There is Lucaria. For a couple of kicks and grins. I did make her a whole lot, but not as much as what I do recently, but she's there. Anyway, I have an old Monica drawing. This was for... I did this during one Christmas. There was a Christmas fair, and there was a drawing stand, and I drew her with marker there. Yeah, I knew the history on some of these drawings and how they are made, and where I made them. Like this, I made it in my grandma's house. This was the pre-concepts I made, but not much. She was originally going to have like. I decided to make another one that was pretty. It's Maggie. It's Maggie. It's Meg. There's another Ashland drawing. That's way back in 2014. Made her back there in 2014. This is an unfinished drawing, but this is supposed to be Monica and Cindy. Until I came up with the idea of her getting. Until I gave the idea of her getting the sack of her cooking. This is Cindy, another Cindy drawing. I don't know if you guys are ever a fan of her. But yeah, she's, oh god. I don't know if you guys are ready to see this one. This one's garbage. Yeah, apparently I was about to come up with a new style for my creations. This one has to be the most worst out of all of them. Well, kind of, but close to it. But it's awful. I don't like how the hands are stiff. I mean, everything in this drawing, everybody is like stiff, like statues. But I do not like this one. God, gladly I did not come back to that style ever again. But that was like old work. Yeah, then you have some drawings that are like, look, this girl has a disjointed arm. Has a curved arm. And I was like, oh god, no. Then we have a silly drawing in the back. I did not know that was there. Oh yeah, here's the pre-concept of Sharon. I finally found it. So yeah, I would get to find some drawings here. I didn't even look at this thing for a long while, so I might keep some here just to put. Oh yeah, yet another girl with a disjointed. Oh well, yeah, disjointed arm. She's supposed to have a cyberkinetic arm. Well, that stretches out like an elastic, but not as elastic. But instead, it was with metal. That's what this character is. I never drew the details on that arm. So yeah. This okay. I was having a little goof time drawing Trixie. I mean, I was in love with drawing her back in the day. I still do, but not as much. But this, however, was a goof drawing. This was made back when I was in high school. This was a pretty weird ass Trixie drawing. It was I took the hairstyle from one of my friends. One of my friends had that kind of a wacky hairstyle, and I was like, ooh, I might want to draw this and put Trixie's clothing on it. And it was like, oh look, it's the old difficult and Maxi Trixie. So I drew Trixie, and this is like, oh look, it's Trixie, but with a weird hairstyle. Okay, I'm just gonna only show you this one. We're just gonna fold this about around here. One of my very first Cindy drawings. Cindy was like a character that was kind of made a long time ago. This was another character that I force said, but I never did. Roxy. No, not like Roxy, like Roxanne. I mean, Roxy, like Not the actual name. Let's see. This was have like claw-like arms and all that stuff. Ever did much more of that than I used to. God, who this is? I think this was a no. See. God, I don't even know who this is. I mean, it kind of looks like Madison, but it ain't Madison. It's somebody else. It's another character. I don't know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, we got like a... Alright. This one, however... is based off a comic cover. I never finished it. Well, I kind of started it and I was too lazy to even continue it and finish it. Check the Sonic X issue 37 cover and then look at this. That's basically what this is based on. I have never finished it. Give me a second. I have a visual. I take that back. I don't. I thought I did. I thought I do. But I don't. Alright. Well. But yeah. Issue 37. Sonic X cover. Look at it. Then look at that drawing. This one. Look at it. And that's what it's based on. Here's another another pre-Trixie. Never ever came close to working on that one. Oh yeah. Here's another awful design. This is I mean, I don't like how the style is in this one. I mean, this was on the day, but still, I do not like this. You know, unfinished Cindy in the back. I do not like this. I do not like that at all. Now this one here, this one's a little better. See, I kind of like something like this. This is the age progression of Cindy. Here we have 4 years. Her at 7. Wait, was that 7? No, 9. And her present, and her in the present. And I was like, I kind of like to draw Cindy again as she was 4 years old. Actually, I kind of like how that was designed. Here we go. Oh God. We have more fan art. We got a Benson, we got more Benson, we got Plankton, SpongeBob, Finn, High Five Ghost, SpongeBob reference, Mandy. Oh yeah, what's the name Mandy? Oh yeah, and here's like a bio of one of my characters. But I needed to like, oh wait, no. This is my own bio. I never finished it. Yet another Sonic Zone van art. Green Hill. I kind of like this one. This one in the back is supposed to be Sonic 3D boss. This, I think. Yeah. Spring Stadium Zone. That's what this one was. Was Sonic Adventures Gazanopolis Zone. We had another good. Alright. Alright, but yeah, that was, this is another prerequisite, Cindy. I never, but yeah, you see how the style was back. Reference to Sonic the Hedgehog issue 188. My prerequisite stocking issue. Yeah, I did a whole lot of old drawings. I watched it a long time ago, like back in 2013. Only look at these. This was a prerequisite of Nicole. I never ever finished Nicole. I kind of guessed at what her full body was going to be like. And here's one of my friends. Oh, there that is. And a blank page. I don't know why that's in here. Script. That's there. Yet another plain stocking drawing. Yeah, now we're starting to get into the yet another blank drop page. Those are there. Hold on. Oh yeah. More. Yeah, we got more fan drawings. We got more PASW drawings. There's like this one too. This one's like, this was like for the series, from the series. I just happened to like draw them. Out. Now it's like, yet more fan art. You see how like my art was like back in 2013, 14. This was okay. That's Marge when my middle phone was pointing at. Marge, Daisy, Stewie, Bart, Peach. That's Sam. And then we have Peter and Lois fighting over this. God. Horrible. Sammy Strong. God, it's awful. It just. Don't know. Oh, forgot. I drew Tails before. It was like Tails. More like Tails. A picture from see Ashley. And I have that. Oh, look! Another Tails drawing! This one's kind of better. And not kind of better. Yeah, you kind of see how my art was. Actually, this is Shadow. Actually, I kind of like this Shadow. This Shadow is way more good. Well, kind of. In terms of the shoes. Just give me a second. There's some of these that belong to other people. I do not like to show. There's a. This was Stacy. Oh, not Stacy. You will all know, but this one was way back. I created in 2019, 12. Give me a second on this one. A little. I have to get like a little minor detail in this one. I almost got it. Done! These were my prerequisites about them that I made. This was long time ago. 11th, my 11th grade, my junior year. Yeah, that's when I made that. Got something. All these were in there. Tattoo. Behold, color. These were kinda. These, however, are like comics I would love to continue doing. These were done with color. Nope. Okay. More. Back in the day, these weird looking things. Ooh, something. I was waiting for my food to come. Got another Sam drawing. Portions out of way. Alright. My favorite fan art was not what my first post was on the no. It starts with the Mario princesses. I like drawing them a whole lot. Way back. We got Rosalina, Peach, and Daisy. Then another is Sam and Elliot. Well, yes, big fan of Harley back in the day too as well. So you might see a whole lot of them. So you might see a whole lot of Mario princesses and art quality stuff. A friend made me this. A little Bart. Little Bart. I love Bart. Gotta love the Bart. Got another singing. Yeah, you see? I was not. Let's see. Sonic. Ooh! Forgot about these. These were 4-set concepts except for this. That was another Ashford. Oh yeah, and that. But yeah, these were 4-set concepts. I never ever drew another 4-set thing ever again. Well, kinda, because you want to see my very first Lois? This was my very first Lois. Oh, Stewie, and the next to it. God, I forgot how complicated I draw when it comes to hairstyles. Look at this. This was the prerequisite design for Natrushi, which was another character that the Force said, which I never did. Now whenever I draw something for Force, I never put it in. Well, some of them I never put in. Give me a second, I'm looking for more stuff here. I just now realized I'm getting to the pile. Oh god. Yep, now we're getting into the pile. Oh yeah. Now we're getting into the old territory. Here's a little mini comic I never finished because I cut it out. This was based on the Figures movie. Oh, to me, I was also a big fan of Dick Figures. I never admitted. Behold, my prerequisite drawing of Sam. It was awful. Yeah, you could tell. It's so awful that they are awful. Yeah, some of the drawings you just don't want to look at. I forgot. A friend of mine drew this. I kind of like this. Yeah. Gosh, it's funny. You know what? I'm going to cut that out right now. It's been a while. Oh, wow. Just something to add to my friend doodle collection. There's like a lot of them. Yeah. A whole lot of them. Like this one was made by my friend. These were characters by my friend. This was there's a Plankton. This was supposed to be another Samus. And Random Girl. There you go, another community. Just God. Some of these shoot. Remember when I said Scott Pilgrim's like one of my most favorite graphic novels I have ever read. Well, it is. I drew. This is a Todd, 7 Evil EX, the second Evil EX. Guy who has vegan powers. And here's Roxanne Richter, the fourth. I also drew Matthew, but I never had a chance to find him. Oh yeah, this was a prerequisite comic. This was based on a two. This was based on a drama outtake that I had to do during drama class. Oh, I almost forgot. I also drew a Mandy over here. I never realized I drew a Mandy. I discovered Grim Adventures during that time too, and I love that show. Yeah, you see what I get when I was into like Sonic comics. I'm trying to be like the next guy, but I don't want to. And yeah, we got some more Charlie art. Please tell me I'm not the only one who knows Big Nate. This is Gina from the comic series. I drew her recently. Emperor Sam. You see, I was big into the show. Oh. See, I was big into the show. This is about to be ripped off. Savior the Mordecai drawing there. This was a. I can see through this paper. This is another 2 random girls right here, and a whole bundle of Greg Show drawings. Greg Show. There's another show that I loved way back then. This was a Monica. Yeah, Monica had a hairband. Yeah, Monica had a hairband way back then. Okay, I'll tell you guys the truth. I also, well, kinda. I mean, I still love the show, but way back that. But now I am not, because due to its lack of, well, the controversy was too much, and I had way too much story to tell. But that's kind of how I felt about Steven Universe, and I drew Pearl. I also drew Lapis, but I don't know where Lapis. I have a mag. Draw Freeway Sonic. Draw Freeway. This was another Monica. This is like a Monica / Pikachu. I forgot how awful that was. Never finished this one. I forgot who this was supposed to be. Probably it's Sophie? I'm not sure. Yes, it was like another one of my own characters. The spin-off series, and I had a backup. Anyone remember her? I'm sure some of you know, but was a character a long time ago. This was a prerequisite right, and took her place. And then now I'm thinking of Shelby to take over Melvin's place. Because I kind of figured that it will not be kind of like a great idea for me to be with. So, you know, we got another dumb. We got more things for people, more things for people. Yeah, more things for people. Oh wait, here we go. Back to the old drawing board. Kimberly. She's still around. But as part of a spin-off called Roxanne's Rock Nation. Friend made me make SpongeBob. An unfinished side. Eliza. This was Eliza. This is another Sam. See? Yet another painting. There's like another. Yeah, there's like more. God, good lord, what the heck is this? God, I need to stop and show you this. This is my old anorexia drawings. God, look how awful they are. God, they're so awful. I can't. Oh yeah, here's another Wednesday. This is another Bart. Patrick. My first icon drawing. I have done for a long time ago. This was pretty sure y'all remember this one, BA. It was a Mordecai. I did a Benson. I had to do another one. It was a Benson. Oh, I still like this one. This is another good Sam. I mean, oops. Sonic. I remember. Do you remember used to air a show? This is a spin-off series after Acquiring the Curious were canned. Well, they kinda did, but it was canned. Well, prepare to meet my art of the spin-off series Nick made. Oh well, no. Dan made. Like the first 5 episodes. And after that, I just disliked the whole thing. First 5 were decent and good, but the other 42, I think, 32. I'm not sure how many episodes there were in this show. I don't like it at all. There you go. Okay. Another Gina. Seriously, oh, just no idea. I'm just gonna show you the top part of this page. This is another there's another Ashley. There's a Cindy, Corey, a random girl. And there's another. Let's see. Parts of here that was not only for you because your own page. Yeah, more fan art. See what I told you? You get. There's a whole lot of fan art here. Yes, there's another family guy. There's my attempt of my style back then when I tried to draw Garfield in the Garfield style. Speaking of Garfield, there he is right here. Oh yeah, love this. Little graphical Homer. I'm gonna keep that here. More fan art. Keep telling you, there's more of them. There's a Stewie. I discovered Gumball. There's Darwin. What kind of erase? Yeah, I erased Brian on top of here. There goes Stewie. Then there's a whole Simpsons cast. I agree. This one is from 2015. But this is pretty good. I don't know why this is in. This is a pretty good Ashland. This is the recent Ashland design. I just made that. Nope. Good lord, these look at oh god, I can't tell. Look how much. Look how gross this is. Another shadow. Another unfinished shadow. There we go. Guess who this is? Yep, I drew him. I decided to draw more scene. God, 2 extensions already finished? Okay, give me a second. I'm looking for... What's this one? But yeah, there's more scenes. Okay, this is the only one. Me, a friend of mine, decided to make fun of Crash Bandicoot's names. And Neocortex, Dr. Neon. Yeah, you got a whole lot of stuff here. It's just dumb. Yep. Trying to be the next Sonic Comics man. Keep saying that. And yeah, it is true. See? Never ever. Forgot what this is. Forgot what this is. I think that's a Monica, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Monica. Dummy. I don't know why I drew that. Try to color pencil. Another yeah, another, I don't know, I think it was that. I think it was a prerequisite player. We got another, yep, see, bad. The whole definition of bad. Yeah, I drew another more stuff. What are these? Ooh, oh no, never mind. Not what I think that is. It's garbage. Wait, what? This is another. SpongeBob art. More SpongeBob art. Random girls. My very first fan art of Victorious. Look how great this thing is. Look how I did this. What garbage this thing is. Prerequisite Ashland. More prerequisite Ashlands. Tinkerbell. Homer March. A edit scene of the movie. From the movie. Not Spider Pig anymore, it was Harry Plumper. An unfinished Rosalina. A random waitress girl. Kinda. Just some. Yeah. Just a bundle sketch doodles. This was supposed to be a parody drawing of him looking at Doritos. And then Ferb comes right behind him. This was like... This is big. Little fins and Ferb. I told Good Lord. I'm halfway through the book. I can't believe. An hour? Yeah. My aisle was... This was bad. Then there's Marcus. I have a bad Marcus. Then this here was Madison. I just don't know. This was it. Want to see my first drawing of Rouge? Thank God. More sand. More sand. Remember Archie comics? Way back. I'm not sure maybe some of y'all do. This was supposed to be Betty and Veronica, but never ever. This was supposed to be Betty and Veronica. Just, I don't know. This was a little better. A little better with the Family Guy art. Thank you for Dork Diaries. I remember seeing the film back in 2015 when he drew back. He did a drawing back in 2015, and I looked at that and I was like, oh god. I don't know if that drawing was an inspiration, but I kind of saw it before when I looked back at it. I did not know what the artist was. If you remember those aggressive commercials. I did a drawing. You're welcome, Jerome. I did an inspiration. I forgot. I did draw Invader Sim before. There he is. I never ever this was back when I was at college, and this was back when I was in high school. When well, freshman year, sophomore year, I discovered him, and I never heard of it. So he introduced me. So a friend introduced me to Invader Zim, and I was like, I'm going to watch it. Watched it. And good lord, that was a dark, tense show. But it was good. Funny, but good. I also fan of Keith Patowski. I am sad though they didn't air a third season. They were going to air a third season, but never did. Mega Man. Bad Mega Man tonight. I'm socialized while I'm a happy camper. Yep, more Eddie Monica doodles. More Mario princesses. More doodles. Mario princesses. Yeah, you see? My girly art. So looky here, more art. This was a prerequisite. This was a prerequisite Cindy Helen. Never drawn her in a very long time. I've drawn her like kind of like every year now. I think you guys kind of remember this one being on the 8th. This was, I don't know, kind of bad drawing with everything. Look, Plankton's even at the bottom. I was gonna put Ren in there too because I was a big fan of Ren Stimpy at the time too. Thank you, Ren. I did draw him. But I didn't get close to it yet. There's a Rosalina, there's another SpongeBob, a random girl. More girl, more stuff. Look at that. I kinda found this one cool. Oh, Rosalina. Bad Rosalina. It was during one of my trips to Disney. I drew that. Another girl. Kind of up. Maggie. Scott Pilgrim style trying. But fail. Sure you remember this one. This is another Rosalina. Here's another Peter. One of the other guys were out of the combat, suddenly a bullet shot in the Quincy's. So I need some room. Oh my! Give me a second, I have to look. You want to see what Cindy was inspired of? Well, kinda. I'll put one of the songs in the description, and you can actually tell what she was based off. But yeah, here's huge sketch, text sketch dump. More sketches, more sketch dumps. This is there's my pre-work Suzuki. There's stocking, more random girls and more random girls. Random girls. Nope. Forgot about this. This one was kind of okay. Rework was pretty good, Samus. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the good stuff now, when it comes to it. Well, kinda. This was bad. And they're seeing, or at least speaking of, there's another one. This was helped by a friend of mine in terms of the posture to make it good. This was a tired. I think this was a tired. I forgot what this is. I don't know. Tired. I don't know. Yeah, it's mine. Loose sand and max hand in a fight. Okay, I did remember Team Fortress 2. I did The Spy. Well, kinda. The Spy. That was Sam drawing. based off a song from Van Halen and with the devil. This was a bothering concept of Skyrim, but I never came across to it. Trashy. Oh yeah. There you go. Cindy Pellin doodles. More Cindy Pellin. I've drawn Cindy Pellin a long time. There you go. There's Cindy Pellin. Dark secret is about to be revealed. Alright, I admit it. I did watch one of the Equestria Girl movies. And I did, however, draw Rainbow Dash. Humanized form. So I did watch something from the series, but that's the only thing I have watched. And after that, I'm kind of not a fan. I don't even like it at all. So yeah, that's like the whole truth and everything. It's just like bad. Speaking of bad, this kind of is. This is more like she was. That was the hairstyle back then with her. Right before you, when you see her right now. There's a Madison. There's another Madison. Christine. More Christine doodles. No, more Christine. There's more Christine. Christine. There's another Kimberly. Did a whole lot of Kimberly. Unfinished Kimberly. See how bad the style was back then. So bad. There's SpongeBob. There's speaking of Christine, there's another Christine doodle. Did a lot more Christine than I remember. Let me take a bundle of these out. Oh my! Yeah, we're getting to the good stuff. This was originally going to be the first comic issue, but it ain't. I'm not like that. Took a word, made it into like a thing. It was a math term. Family Guy art. Was supposed to be a prerequisite Lois. Here's another Stewie I love drawing. See? I'm a big fan of big figures. There's red. Yep. Remember back when I said I love the Ren and Stimpy show? Well, I do, and Matter of fact, this drawing right here, congratulations. You're now about to see that I drew one. A bad one. I was like, garbage. Note. Also garbage. That's perfect. That's a perfect shot. The shot was recorded. What are some duels? I don't even care about none of them. Will work anymore. I just draw over them. More Muslim work. I'm going to remake that. But with a different character, but with different characters. Oh yeah, here's another. Well, almost. See how she was progressed? That was another prerequisite Trixie. She was getting there. See, unfinished 4-set drawing. Girls, a girl with a disjointed arm. Yep, there's another hit. Trixie. Actually, Monica was supposed to have highlights. So I did not put highlights on. If it's dancers, I don't want to do. If it's for dancers, I don't. It's supposed to say I don't know what to do. I don't know. My drawing of Zoe, the undead zombie girl. SpongeBob. I did this during class. Such art, very skilled. I did this back in my freshman year. This was supposed to be a board game. This is if you under where's the starting line? There it is. And then right there with the headlight, sand. Then there's more trees. There's another Brian. There's a house. There's some dumb guy. This was based off a book. I don't know what book this was based off. There's another with there's another, and there's another Brian, and there's one last Brian. Just The dagger on it. There's another guy following me over here. So yeah, this is a board game. I don't even short book. I don't know what. I remade this drawing. This supposed to eat this. I was thinking of remaking that this year, some point around. The reason why I drew this is Sega and Nintendo. Okay. And then there's another. Lord, another. Playing some Sonic Adventure. Kinda like Sonic Adventure. Anyways. There's a comic I made. You see? I made comics. I kinda made them. This was an early comic. This was a ROM doodle. It was a friend of mine helped me design that. My very first comic work. Well, kinda. This was the prerequisite of Ashland. See, in 2014. As you would critical here. So bad. Okay, to tell you guys the truth, I haven't so far. This was my dog. When she passed away. You gotta miss that doggy. Her name was Casey. I missed her. Here's another Casey. There's a Sonic. One of them. Foresight. Anti-Cindy. Cindy counterpart. Friend of the Family Guy cast. I drew Lois here, the big pig. Yeah, I told you. See how bad they are. Sorry, Doodle. Bart. Sam. Enemy scene duels. Can't run. Okay. I'll give you one hint. Wrecking Ball. If you don't know who this is, after I give you that hint, then I am very, very did not know why I drew her, but I did. Just for kicks and grins. It's a Pacifica. Cartman. Sam and Freddy. There's Sam and Freddy. Yay! You can see more fan art. Look at there. Sorry, Sam, Stewie. Pacifica, them are here. Yep, found him. Found it. Tell. There's another Roxy. Victor. Alright, she's on the character from 16 series. Got her name. This one, the Pacifica. Here's a Pacifica, more Pacifica, less Pacifica. Yeah, Pacifica. Yep. Man. How do you get ha. Bart, Maggie, Brian, Stewie, another Bart. Okay. Unfinished Sonic. That was supposed to be Nora from the series. I did draw Nora before. Oh, dang. God. Oh wait, no. I heard the series. Another is on the site. These are bad. Bad. So bad. one. All there. Beach, sim, another sim here. There's another one. Would like to top. There's Spawn Stewie. More fan art. There's more. There's on the sand. There's Stewie. Brian. Garfield. Oh my. Look at this. Wrapped in pearls for force fun. That's the one. That's the only good drawing here. The rest is garbage. Oh! Oh! Oh no, I'll say this one. There's some more sounds. God. Whoever's got a gun! He's been having a gun. Yeah. I did this during a regional technology class, if I remember correctly. Some of these. More fan art. I have my hands covering Peter. There, Peter. Look at the arm. It's not good. Ozzy. Amos. That's Stewie. Bart. Random girl on top. Don't know who that is. I don't know who's got that gonna be. There's more sounds. Okay, to tell you the truth, I did draw SpongeBob good. Look. There they are. Here's SpongeBob. You're drawing them good. There's a SpongeBob. Ow. That hurt. Let me cut it out. Let me cut something over there. This page is just garbage. Page here is just garbage. Yeah, Uncle. The garbage. Princess. This is more princesses. There's more of them. There's it's supposed to be Daisy. Player from Code Monkeys. Really had long. Look at it. I drew him. Yeah, these Peters. There's a Sam. Yeah. Yeah. Scripts. Familiar with this one here. Do that. No, let's just do more community doodles. Yes. The Sonic Doodle. Issue 37. Sonic X comics. I do have 33. I did to it. Why? Look at this. This is like... I was going to remake this cover. Guys. This. A friend of mine drew silver. Silver. Shadow. Silver. Fan-made idea. Sonic Space Madness. Son of a Face Factory, and when Angel Holly gets sucked up. Hands off Maria! Do we see how good I can draw silver? So bad. Press me on a little closer. This one is a. There you go. There's a shadow there. But anyways, this was kind of okay. See, I used to do good on SpongeBob, now I can't. This is SpongeBob, more SpongeBob movies. Okay, hence the beginning of Sonic Mania Doodles. No. Bad. Sonic Doodles. I did. My first ever Sonic game. Yeah. Oh. Some of that. And more Sonic Doodles. That's Sonic. Then you have... Okay, there was a fan game out there that I enjoyed called Sonic the sequel. And this is tech I made. Kinda like this one. Don't worry, there's still more. I was thinking of doing Sonic Zones throughout and never. I did some of them. This is Hydrosity. I did Hydrosity. In the beginning I showed you Route 99. And during that I saw you saw Green Hill. Here's last. Emerald Coast. Hold on. How to play the suitable music. Here is Emerald Coast. And on the back is Stewie. Where's Stewie? This one is substituted. There's Patrick. There's Knuckles. This is a good Knuckles. I never knew that. That's a good Knuckles. Dear Lord, forgot about that sketch of Knuckles. Can't cut it out because I cut out the most beautiful sketches and I kept them. This one's kind of good. This one's another Sonic I did 2013. More Sonics. This was to help with a deviant out here and coming up with free designs for her fan-made series. This was a pre-registered design of Sam. Came up with two. This was one of them. She went with that one. Deviant went with that one. Here's a Sonic. Sonic duo. I made this and I never realized I copied it off of something. Here's what Karen was going to be. But until I realized, shit, I copied Zone 10. What the I copied Zone 10. I don't know why. I copied her. I mean, Jen. That's why I made her as a ghost. That was her prerequisite design. No, this one. No. This one was. What this one is. Both those. This is awful. Oh. Awful. Fallen trombone. There's my version of classic Gematria. So good! They look exactly the same. Here's my weapons are far more dangerous than yours. No shadow. Remember Starbomb? I made a parody drawing of this one song called. God, what was this one? Oh, Sonic's Best Pal. I made a parody drawing. I think I posted. I don't know. I think it got. That was like one of the most weird drawings. This one's pretty good. This was a prerequisite pop Monica design. I was going to remake this. Never got around to it. Do that one around soon. Also, another Japanese painting. Better one. A better one. An even better one. There's another better painting drawing. Because Stacy was going to look like. That was about the base of a doodle I did. Never finished it. Yeah, another Karen. This was yep, prerequisite of Stone Tan. Yeah, I'm going to draw her modern version, and then you'll see that she's based on something. I don't know about this one, about these lines. This was made 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and this was those 3 slime girls I keep telling you about. So it really doesn't show much material. So that was okay. This one, on the other hand, kinda is. There's another Christine girl. There's another Christine girl. I'm not gonna end with that, but it's pretty fun. Nope. No. Here's another Samus. He didn't know. See? I was trying to draw realism. Can't. Oh! I forgot, that was a glare. This was glare. Way back. More Sams. More Samuels. Kinda. Who calls it? Why? Okay, look at this. I don't know why I drew Rosalina with black hair. Oh yeah, I remember. This was I was trying to guess what her hair design was because I keep forgetting. I knew her hair portion, but I don't know her hair color. Back then, until I realized it was blonde. So I made a huge mistake of drawing her with black hair. I don't know if you ever grew up. Yeah, see? Good buddy. Well, Betty Cooper. The Archie comic series. With more Family Guy doodles. There's Meg at the bottom. I've never drawn Meg before, but there's your first Meg look. There's the kind of better Peter. This is Beach. And Mandy. Who was that girl? I forgot her name. Maybe it was that one with the Envy from the Scott Pilgrim series. I forgot her name. She was mentioned. Of Mo from The Simpsons. Oh! Of Chief Wiggum. Mo and Chief Wiggum. There's a So there's Shadow. Zara from Mortal Kombat. Scar from Mortal Kombat 9. We have Yet here. Yet. We have another. We have another Sonic. I don't want to cut that out. This was supposed to be for someone, but I never ever finished it. This was a design of a Grand Metropolis from Sonic Heroes. We're getting close to the very end. Be happy. Random girl. More girls. I was going to remake some of these. See? They were prerequisites. Here's what 5 looks like. I was going to do that with Monica and God, probably Amber. I think I'm doing a mini comic about Monica teaching Amber to cook. It somehow keeps failing. Now showing Tales of the Otter Student. Roll! Another roll! Just some random girl dudes. Just another random girl dudes. Another singer. Victoria here. And the maximum. Oh, there you go. There's some of the old Cindy. Cindy. Monica. Older Meg. There. Mariah. Yeah, picnic basket hair girl. Yeah, the basket girl. Kinda like my prerequisite designs of a player. Here's one. Okay. Guy kiss. Go, perfect. There's the original. Then there's the kind of like hippie version. There's the sexual version. Kind of like, good lord, take her and make her a new thing. or something. Take the design and out of it. God. Hey, look. There was a prerequisite. Looks good, doesn't it? There's another unfinished scene. There's another sky we're drawing. Patrasha, this was like done a long time ago. Bad. This was supposed to feature the rest of the Ryan important villains and Luck Seeker squad. What is this? I remember it even said that he was feeling uncomfortable because the hand was a little was bent in the wrong way. And I kinda agree. I do not like this one. It looks good, but that's not the only problem. Cannot fix it because it's an old antique drawing, and I do not want to edit old drawings that I have done. I can remake them, but cannot edit original stuff that is like done a long time ago. Every artist should know that. There's more rat duels. Girls. Oh yeah. This proves this is proof that I love that episode. Oh yeah. More fan art. This is Plankton, Patrick, more Sam. There's Rosalina on the top. Bravo and more. There's Lois, Homer, Bart, Mordecai, Mabel, me, Maggie, and Stewie. This was supposed to be a comic. Never did it. Yeah, what that was based on. You're saying. There's another one in the back. There's another one of her in the back. Azuki. There's a cave girl that's going to be in the series sometime now. Is that everything? I can't believe I'm reviewing like everything in this thing. We're getting rid of some that is out of the ordinary. Oh yeah, here's one of the very first, well, not quite, very first completed Trixie drawings, right before she was originally Mela Emeralds. Let me finish this. Cindy and both Cindy's. Ashley! There's another one that I made. They're pretty good. Oh no, no. Oh my. I want this one. But no. This. Remember when I showed you about that crab-like lobster girl? Here's her edited design. This one is a whole lot better. This one is a whole lot. This time with Huck feet, with claw-like hands. Keep the scorpion tail. I kept the scorpion tail. I did the feet. There's more. There's another missile. There's another one of those little signature things I decided to do. That's pretty good. Oh look! Look at the stalking doodle! Sonic! Scourge! It's supposed to be that's supposed to be a Scourge. Never finished with it. But I did finish a Scourge. I don't know if it's in here or not. That was a prerequisite. There's a Monica. This was based. Okay, this is based of the look up the Simpsons season 17 box cover. Or if you have that, then that drawing is based of that. Based up a look of that. There's another sound. One of the recent, well, not one of the recent. This was going to be a drawing, and never finished it. Monica and that's Jaqueline. I don't know why Jaqueline's in there. There's another new scene. Here is another Monica, Corey and Ashley, Oh. Corey Doodles. Doodles. Kinda looks like. What is it? There's Shadozy. Shadozy Doodle. Nikki Doodle. There's a Nikki. There's a Nikki DJing Doodle. Beautiful Patricia. A random girl, never finished sketching. That weird looking Cindy. There's Cindy expressions. Savannah Tristan. Skyler. There's more doodles I do in the restaurant. There's a Cindy, Claire. I'm not finished Claire. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that's an Alexis. I can tell because of the shoes. I like this one. I like this top one. Oh, it looks so cute. Another Mindy. Oh yeah, I also forgot she has bat wings. She has all my bat wings too. She's a mutant. Another Monica sitting there, just minding her own business. There's an Ashlyn. There's another Ashlyn. Y in the bottom. There's another Ashlyn. Corey. I don't know. That's a little much. I am looking. Maddie. One of the good Maddies. Take back and look at it. Look at the. It's kind of like it. Yeah, it's not. It's bad. I know. You need to look at this. Look how much I reviewed out of the whole thing. There's like shag right here. There's still some in my lap. Sketchbooks right here. Sketches I am going to redo here. Good lord. Yeah, I like have a whole bundle. I forgot to put this here. This here. Yeah, I have a whole lot. It's bad. What are these? That is another script. My first ever pajamas in the gown. My science fiction series with Rick and Morty. I wish that is. That's like one of my most did things is favorite with my science fictions. This is a reference to Sonic for Hire. I just out Ashlyn as an eggplant and as an egg. Take me to the hospital so I can get rid of the eggplant curse. Yeah, no. I was never finished. I was going to finish. I did the eyes. Sketch. Just did it. Oh god. Oh, now I remember. Right before her birthday. This was a minor change. These are friends' attempts at drawing. I just had to show that one. That was about it for that. My friend blew up my Cindy. Here's Maxine. Pictures of girls on her account. Okay. Give me a second. There's another Malaysian. There's another Malaysian. There's a Mandy. A re-edited Mandy. Another Ashland, a free Ashland. Marka, so it's like a freaking. I don't know, this is like another random girl. Don't know. Just Simpsons. Baxan with a sword! Weirdly. Where'd your Quailin Doodle? I did. Here you go, deep little type. Look at this. This is a bad. There's an adult Meg. Oh, looky here. We're on to the last few. Look at this, look at this. This is the last of the last of the few inside this box. Alright, let's see here. Minimize it a bit. Yep, there we go. Here's the original. Still, same concept. And last page of the box. Another Ash. Another Ash. There's an Ashland. More Ashland. Sonic. That is it out of this box. It's completely. Do this. There's actually. I never knew it would be like looking through memory lane of crappy noodles. But yeah, still. He's back. Is that not going to go in there? And this, why is that not going to go back in there? Anyways, that is like it. I kind of felt. Oh yeah, these are the present. These are like present like duels. No, I was looking for the original one for this duels. But I'll show you like some of them here. This was a drawing way back in 2015. 15? Yeah, 15. Oh no. I kinda like this one. I love this drawing. Way much. It's a remake of the other one that I did. Of the same concept. I don't know where it is. This one. I mean, seriously. I love the looks of this one. I love the looks of it. It's impossible to do again. Alright, to tell you the truth, I love Life is Strange. So I do Max. drew Chloe. There's a lot more in here than this. Okay. This one! A friend of mine helped me color this. But here's the colored version of that sketch. It's been colored. It's finished colored. I like how she colored this though. I like how my friend colored this though. It's pretty good. Pretty interesting. Bad key. Beautiful. There's a mantra here. Mantra. Seriously. This design kicks ass. When I designed it. This was the first design. I made it. But I like the other one better. The other one's way more better than this one. Behold, my first ever toy project idea. The Madeline alarm clock. I don't know why. I don't know why I came up with that. Well, okay, forgot about this Squid Sister redraw I did. There's another one I did. That's pretty good. I also have another one here. The front. This one is way better. I love Marie. Marie's my favorite. That's it for this sketchbook. There it is. The highlights in that sketchbook. Oh. You see, I would love crossover with Rick and Morty. Just love it to death. Never showed this to me, but it's a really neat live action shows. You're reducing need, and if you want to keep. Oh yeah, there's my second prerequisite design of the Adult Swim. What is that? First one digitally, but I drew the first design ever digitally. I don't know why I didn't know that. It's funny. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think this. Oh yeah. Here's some more crappy duels. Way back. I drew way back when I was in Tory doodles. More. I forgot this. The first few. Oops. Oh, I love them. In the 40s. Okay, imagine Deadpool but as a female. Yep. Here's her color design. Here's what she looks like. Never. I never did that ever again. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was originally. And she has a corset counterpart. Monica has. That's why. Okay. This is my first ever sketch of the movie. She is going to be in the third episode. They're staging the park trauma. There's Patricia. Patricia. I forgot what I'm gonna do. Wiley! The word. That was another one of those characters I just don't. She's like her. She's like. Not more. More like having encouraged. Okay. Single October with her. Filling out a village. Shooting at people. It's ridiculous. This sketchbook right here. This is. Yeah, it's pretty much like. I know it's been a long time, but still. I had fun showing you. Freaking weird. And I also know that I hope you enjoyed this. I don't. I don't know if you will too, but it's so. But that's pretty much all I got. So.